What's going on, everyone? I hope everybody's having a joyous day out there, right? So there's two things I want to quickly address. And the first is talking about counterfeit Metazoo cards. And the second thing I want to address today is talking about people being scammed. People being scammed, right? And how you can alleviate and fix that and protect yourself from these scams. So let's go ahead and touch on the first thing really quickly, right? There's a few channels, particularly two. If you're in the community, then you probably know exactly who I'm talking about. Has a lot of hate and distaste for Metazoo, and that's fine, right? You're gonna like what you like, and I'm okay with that. I think a lot of people are actually okay with that. There's some haters out there, that's fine, but I'm not gonna belittle anybody. I'm not gonna drag no names across my channel because that's not who I am and that's not what I do. They know who they are. All right, so there has been a lot of things said about stolen artwork, about counterfeit items, and all this stuff, but the first thing I want to address, because a lot of people are worried about what the value of Metazoo cards will be if these items are being bootlegged and there's fake Kickstarter boxes and Metazoo cards that's going to hit circulation. Well, first and foremost, let's put it into perspective, right? Items have been being bootlegged and counterfeited since the beginning of time. I live in Asia, right? These factories are all over the place, I know. And I'm not just calling out Asia. Items are counterfeited across the world, right? Everywhere. There's factories everywhere. And some items look really good. It's really hard to tell, especially in the shoe community, which I've been a part of for quite some time. You have some shoes that are really hard to tell the fake from the real. And often what happens once an item, starts to get counterfeited is a reputable company or somebody will come out with side-by-side comparisons. So the first thing that a person should do, and you should start right now, is educate yourself. Educate yourself how to tell the differences between something fake and something real, right? And that's for anything out there. Things that's already been counterfeited, shoes and all that stuff. And what I can tell you, none of those bootlegs or counterfeits have affected the market. There's millions of fake shoes and bags out there, and people still buy Louis Vuitton. People still buy 86 Jordan Fleer rookie cards. What you have to do is educate yourself so you don't go out there and buy something bootleg, throw your money down a drain, and find out when it's too late that you bought a bootleg item and you're trying to get your money back like a year down the road. So you have to be very cautious. And how you can do that is vetting the people you buy from. Educating yourself and vetting the products that you purchase. You want to understand what makes a real and a fake, a counterfeit. And there's ways to do that, right? So you want to buy from a reputable seller, somebody you trust. And that leads me into my second point, right? There's a lot of people in the Metazoo community, especially the new people, that are getting scammed left and right. And that happens with any hot product, right? Because a lot of people want to get their hands on Nightfall boxes. A lot of people really want to get their hands on MSRP Nightfall boxes. So what's going to happen? You're going to have these random places. Some are sus as hell, right? They're very suspect. And they're going to tell you, I have MSRP Nightfall. And they don't. And you're going to buy from them, right? Sometimes you're going to use Zelle or whatever you use. It ain't going to be PayPal. And then you can't get your money back. They don't respond. And there's one particular company I actually know off the top of my head as well. I'm sure a lot of people do. They're going to give you credit, right? Store credit. So you're going to go ahead and go back and forth with them. They're going to tell you they have their product coming. Then they're going to stop responding. Then they don't want to pay you back. And then you have to do a charge back on your credit card, or you have to go through PayPal. And they're going to try to give you a store credit. And you're going to be very upset. So basically what this leads me to is educating yourself, right? In these Discords that I just talked about. So the Metazoo community Discord I'm actually in right now. This is on the Discord desktop application. You can use this on your phone as well. If you have some issues and you want an invite link and you don't know how to get to this, reach out to me. I'll send you an invite. Right? That's what we do in this community, is making sure that everybody is safe and taken care of, right? And that's why I love the Metazoo community. I notice in the sports card community, there's a lot of scammers out there. But sports cards have been going for years, for decades, for a very long time. And there's a lot of scammers out there. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more coming into the Metazoo world as well. So you have to be careful and make sure that you've bought from a person before, or they're vetted, or they have tons and tons of references. And even sometimes somebody can gather up some references from some of their scammer buddies and try to convince you to pay, PayPal friends and family. Do not do it. All right, so on the left right here on this discord.com, right? So in the Metazoo community, what I want to show you is you have trusted sellers. So I can actually click this, and they've done a great job of vetting sellers, trusted sellers, not only, you know, personal sellers, but eBay sellers and from other places like on Whatnot, on the application Whatnot. So you can look through here and you can see if one of these sellers are actually on here and they have been vetted. Also, there's another application or Discord place, right? So you have Phrenology, and I use this one a whole lot as well. And you can go in here and you can look for feedback for certain sellers. So let me go down right here, and it's in here somewhere, right? So you have seller feedback. So welcome to seller feedback. You can actually come in here with somebody you've done a good sell with or a trade with, and you can leave feedback. And there's also a lot of Metazoo Facebook pages where you can get references and a lot of people talking about successful trades and deals they've done with somebody. So please vet your sales, right? Vet your buys, get your references, build up your network, and build up the trust around yourself. Do not rush out there and buy anything you see on Instagram, Twitter, or you see on Discord. If you don't know the company, right, these LGS, these TCG pop-up shops that are claiming to have product that don't, vet the product, right? Don't just throw your card number in there. Be very cautious and careful. And I hope everybody is safe, right? Everybody is safe. Before you rush into something, ask somebody, you know, reach out there and make a post and ask for some feedback. Has somebody done a deal with this person? It's okay. Ask for a coin, right? A lot of people don't know what coining a product means. That means make sure they write their name and the date next to that product to show they actually own that product. You also have to be careful of that. A lot of people are actually photoshopping some of these coined items. So, you know, cross your T's, dot your I's, be very cautious. Vet everything that you do before you spend some money, especially if it's a large amount. And I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, comments, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to get back to you. I get back to everybody. So far, I've reached back to every comment on my channel since inception. So like I said, we are growing fast. I'm about to hit 300 subscribers already. The last thing I want to touch on and talk about really quickly is a giveaway that I mentioned recently. 350 subscribers. Just like, subscribe, mention why you like Metazoo. If you've already subscribed, you don't have to re-enter. You are entered. I will be giving away one Nightfall booster pack to 3 different winners. And for my next giveaway, I'll announce that later. But you know, we're growing fast, and I really appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I really appreciate all of the love and all of the feedback and comments. And I will get back to y'all soon with another update. Some more updates about Metazoo and what's coming out. And I'll see y'all later.